What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shane. Welcome back to the vlog. Where today, guys, something I haven't done in a while is an actual vlog. Now, that's exactly what today's about. Today we are going to do just a random vlog of everything that I'm doing today. I have a bunch of plans, mostly animal related, but nonetheless it'll still be fun. Such as, right now I have to give my dog Jacob a bath. I'm also giving the birds a bath, not Emma, because she's for another day. Cinnamon's getting a bath, and these guys are getting a water change before I go out and buy feeder fish later on, or maybe tomorrow, whenever that happens. Just a little update of what happens for everything. I don't want to cover this too much because I don't want to make this vlog depressing. But just to wrap it all in a nutshell, the arowana, it's been a week now, a week or two. The arowana has not didn't survive. What ended up happening is, what I believe is that it ended up breaking its back because it was moving kind of like this, and then has nothing to do with the filter, but it just was doing that, and then it kept turning. It would never turn this way, it always turned this way. And then when it finally died this morning, I checked it and it broke its back. That's just a quick update on it. I don't want to cover it too much right now. We got so much other stuff to do. So, yeah. Emma's here. She's not getting a bath. Cinnamon's here. He's getting a bath. Jacob's getting a bath right now. Don't worry, I'm showering the birds in this. Jacob gets this whole bath. Now, what I usually do when I feel like it, or when I have time on my own, is I would usually what I would do, I wouldn't fill this tub up. I would just shower him. But whenever I have free time, I would fill the tub up to the max, and then put him to swim around a little bit, let him have a little bit of fun, and also get him used to swimming around in the water, since we don't take him on vacations as much as we used to. I have to give my room a wash down.
This ain't it, Chief! That's what I would've told you!
A clean down, run down. Everything in the house is normal. For the most part. We got new TVs. That's not, one is going, I think one is staying here, and then one my dad is taking to London. Speaking of the devil, look how dirty he is. He needs to shower. You guys will definitely get a before and after of this guy when he's finished showering. Right, dog? Ah. Good boy. That's our little handshake we do. He hates showers. See, the thing is with Jacob is that he, getting him in the shower is really hard. Getting him in the shower is really hard. But once he's in there, he's chill. He's not those dogs that would act like cats and fight as much as they could to get out of the water. He definitely doesn't prefer it, but if I were to put him in there, he wouldn't care. Kind of thing, if you know what I mean. So what I might end up doing is I'll do a speed time lapse of me showering him, and he's playing with his little chicken. He's afraid of me taking it. Look at Jakey. What happened? You like swimming? Now this is what I like doing. See how he's just trying to swim now? Now you see, the funny thing about Jacob is that he's like one of those dogs where if you lift him up, he's gonna start swimming. Now the camera's going, so let's continue baiting him.
Don't want to mislead, this is all you need. Be your everything, yeah, I'll be your everything. Still too soon to feel Please just say it's real. More than just a thrill, not just in it for the thrill. I'm in it for.
So as you guys saw that whole process, Jacob's now done. He's fully clean, more clean than ever, and now he's gone back to being wild. So now what's next on the project of maintenance? Cinnamon. I think I'll do cinnamon a little bit later. I will film that, but I'm not doing it right now.
Why you always lying?
Now I'm gonna change the tank. These guys will legit do anything for food. Like, they're just I just put the reason why they're here is because I put the camera here. They legit think the camera is food. You guys aren't getting fed until tomorrow. I'm gonna leave the, even if I do get the feeder fish today, I'm gonna leave them. I'm either gonna feed them late tonight or tomorrow afternoon. Just because I fed them yesterday, and I fed them a good amount of pellets and a mixture of. For changing their water, this is the bucket I use because I don't plan on taking out too much water. What I like about Topfin is that they come with their own bucket holders. So you could either clip this up the side of the tank like this, but mainly I use the bucket because that's what I mainly use it for. So I'll just stick it to the side of the bucket like that. The hose goes in here, and it stays in there fairly well. Like, it doesn't just move around. And then what you would usually do is you would take this bit, stick the gravel in, and then keep squeezing this thing until water starts pumping through. You'll see in a moment, and you'll also see that these guys do not like it. They'll start running, or they'll start swimming away.
I'm in it for the love, cause love at least to touch it. You're pressing on my buttons, babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love, cause love at least to touch it. You're pressing on my buttons, babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love.
So yeah, guys, I just finished everything. I just finished the cleaning itself. Now, as you can see, I didn't drop the water too much. This is where the water used to be. As you can see, this watermark here. And then I dropped it till about here. That's more than enough. Sorry, a little bit over 25%. I'm not too sure about that. But it's okay, because it's a good thing I stopped too, because or else this bucket would have filled over. And that's a good way to check, guys. It's always, what I like to do is I like to take the amount of gallons you have in your tank, and whenever you're going to do a 25% change, I would say get small buckets, because if you get a big bucket, you're just going to keep going and going and going, and then before you know, you eventually did more than 50% water change. So this little bucket, it only looks big, but as you can tell, it didn't drain too much of the water. Now, it looks like I drained a lot because people usually fill their tanks to the top. But the thing is that I didn't fill it to the top. I filled it to about here. So if you really think about it, I only took about this much amount of water out. That's more than enough, and I got all the gravel clean because I just did a quick run over again around the gravel at certain spots, and I finished most of it, so I don't want to take out too much either because the beneficial bacteria in that filter needs that kind of stuff and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go dump this in the tub, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill the tub back up. Shoot, no, not spill, don't spill. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fill the bucket back up to the top, so that way I can put back exactly the right amount I took out, and so on and so forth. And it would just make it easier, and I think I might do a little bit more. I think filling it back to here is okay, but I think I'll put it back. I think I'll put it to about here, you know, depending how I feel. So, alright, so I just finished. Now, I have the water supplement to replace all the stuff that I just put out, or took out. And I would say I refilled it to about the same, because I was like, the Oscars like to jump, so. Step 2 of this little operation is taking out the plant now. And you'll see they'll have so much more room. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this light back here. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna go get the net and net up all this debris. Because look at this. So guys, this is the plant I chose. This little pink one. If you guys remember in the first build of the 25, that's the plant that used to be there, and I took it out, but now it's here. If you guys like this color in here, comment down below. So leave a thumbs up if you guys like this plant, or we're not going to leave it at that. If you guys do want to see one of these plants actually go in, so kind of like a trade in, trade out, we put the pink plant here and replace it for any one of these, let me know. Personally, my next choice would have been this, and my third choice would have, I don't know, I'm debating between these two if I had to move them, but if I don't, if you guys like the pink plant, then that's fine. I don't need to move it for that. So yeah, that completes the water change. The water's a bit murky because of all of that. They're a bit skittish because of a new plant and the water change itself. So, don't worry about them. Alright, so what am I in the mood for? Am I in the mood for hot chocolate, or am I in the mood for tea? I'm in the mood for tea. Do that. Alright, not the point. So, we're back. No, it's not the next day. It's just that I've taken a shower. And, ooh, quick update. It's been less than an hour, about 30 minutes or so. And this is the after shot. Like, I remember before you guys saw it, it was all full of debris. Now, crystal clear. That's how powerful this filter works. Cinnamon's getting a shower later, but I do have to clean his cage. Something I didn't take into account before. So I'll try to be as clean as possible. At the same time, we're gonna get him. So, oh, and by the way, guys, just a little update. We're not getting the feeder fish today. We're getting the feeder fish tomorrow. And I've also given some thoughts. And I know what fish I want to go into that tank. 'Cause now, that 25 gallons is not for feeders. I'm not buying feeders and just stacking them all in there. That's just a waste of a 25-gallon tank. I mean, look at it. It's nicely planted. It's nicely graveled. It has a good filter running. It has more potential than just a feeder bait well, you know? That I'll make in the summer. I'll make a DIY bait well. Plant that tank though. I'm not going to change the water out because it's going to be a hell of a lot of issues to cycle. But I think I might keep the water. Maybe drain it a little bit and refill some new water. But other than that, it doesn't need a water change. I don't need to re-put any more water because I also have an algae eater in there, and there's ghost shrimp in there that haven't been eaten yet. So, all in all, it's really just putting more fish in there, you know? Because it's technically cycled, it's technically ready. I just need to put the fish in, you know? We're not going to get much lighting. Will this work? Not that well. So I'm just making my tea. But, yeah. There's Jacob. He always acts energetic after he's done taking a bath. And after that, 2 minutes, 3 minutes later, he's just knocked out. I decided to go take a shower. After this, I'll put these videos to load up so I can get them, edit them, get this vlog done. And, yeah. I don't think I'll wait for tomorrow to show the feeding, because you guys already know what the feeding happens. If you guys really do want to see it, I'll post it on Instagram. not alive, I'll do just a video, just a post of them going after those minnows. And I will also do a few videos of hand feeding at the same time because I do want them to hand feed, it's just that it's hard to get them to hand feed. Because they're used to the tweezers, and that was a mistake personally I made. But I wouldn't say it was a mistake because I don't like handling the bloodworms with my hands. It's just something I'd prefer not to do. But other than that, I try to hand feed them the best as I can. I think it's happened once with Aries. Aries tried to hand feed off of me, and then he grabbed my hand at the same time. Like, here's what happened. So I had the minnow dangling, and he came up, grabbed it, and at the same time grabbed a little bit of my finger. It didn't hurt or anything because, you know, they're just baby Oscars. They're not supposed to hurt. Because and another thing is that they have gill plates at the back of their mouth that do mostly the damage. So really, there's nothing to worry about. So hand feeding is not a problem. It's just when they get bigger, you gotta be careful because if you get your finger caught in there and they close, I don't think they will, but like if they do close on you, you're ove. You're absolutely ove. Your finger's gone. But yeah, they have, because like the thing is that what I imagine is that they don't have I'm just trying to talk over me. As much as they don't have gill plates or like teeth in the front of their teeth like most fish do, it's their bite force that makes up for that. So their bite force, they crush everything, and then that's where their gill plates take over after that. But realistically, it's all just bite force that gets them their prey. And by the way, just a little disclaimer: when you're getting Oscar fish, especially now that I have 4 of them in there, they're messy eaters. So you do need a filter that can handle. Part of this vlog is cinnamon. Buddy, wake up! it's wake up time. So, and we're gonna get his cage cleaned and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's get this. The way I like to line out my cage, Jacob, he always likes to be the center of attention. The way how I like to lay out my cage is that line up the cage is I would take giant pieces of newspaper and line it down on the cage. So that way, it covers a lot. Now I usually put 2 because Cinnamon himself, I'm not gonna say Connor in general, but Cinnamon himself likes to make a lot of mess. He's just a messy bird. He likes to pick at the paper, make a mess of everything, and then of course waits for me to clean it. So I do that with 2 pieces of paper, just because it's so much easier, and it's better, because especially if your bird likes to rip up paper, or your bird likes to really make a mess of its cage, this is going to save you your life. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, see? So I just put a lot. Whatever he tears up, I don't care at that point. But what the main part is that this is protected, so that way he doesn't dig under and make a mess at the bottom tray of the cage. Because that's the objective, not to make a mess at the bottom tray of the cage. So. Oh. Okay, this is not what I intended to do. These two like to fight each other. Come here. Well, the cage is done now. But we have a problem. There's no cinnamon. Do you wonder why that is? Well, the reason why there's no cinnamon in the cage, because there's a cinnamon on my shoulder. So, yeah, that concludes the whole vlog today, guys. Alright, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, this little vlog, don't forget to punch that subscribe button if you guys are new and join us. If you guys have already been here, don't forget to show your support by leaving a like down below, thumbs up. Also, commenting suggestions, commenting positives, whatever you guys want, comment it down. And yeah, if you guys do want to see more of Cinnamon in the vlogs, then let me know, and we'll see what we can do. That's all from me, guys, and yeah. Also, don't forget to check my Instagram if you guys do want to see the feeding for this weekend. I will also leave my Instagram down in the description below. So yeah, like I said, that's all from me, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.